We continue Lesson 5 with the Modify External Rotation tools. To use this tool, as before, you have to create a cue inside the timeline. So let's put a cue at 1 second. Then select the cue. In the property grid, click with the right mouse button and select Add External Rotation option. As you can see, you have several properties. We have rotation angle, field that establishes the rotation angle for the object expressed in degrees. Then we have the X, Y, and Z axis coordinate fields that establishes a vector that represents the rotation axis. This will be used to rotate the object around this vector. Finally, we have the X, Y, and Z center coordinate fields that establishes the center of the rotation. We can do this manually or with tools. Since this tool is composed of many parameters, it's preferable to use the tools directly. In this case, there are 3. Modify External Rotation Center Vector changes the center of the rotation. Modify External Rotation Axis changes the rotation axis. And finally, Modify External Rotation Angle changes the rotation angle of the object around the axis. The first tool, Modify External Rotation Center Vector tool, once activated displays the center of the rotation as a blue vectorial base. To move, click and drag with the left mouse button on any vector. For example, let's put the center of the rotation in this position. The second tool, Modify External Rotation Axis tool, once activated, displays the rotation axis as a blue vector and a green vectorial base, fixed in the position where we established the center. It is used to rotate the axis around the 3 standard vectors X, Y, and Z. To do this, just click and drag with the left mouse button on any green vector. The third tool, Modify External Rotation Angle tool, displays the rotation axis as a green vector. To establish the rotation angle, click and drag in the green vector. Notice that the yellow bounding box, representing the new object position, rotates around that axis. As for other tools, all of the changes made are automatically updated in the property grid.